Hi everyone. Yeah, hi Mr. Cock. We'll see, is it the full on return or is it just a side episode? I will do the poll very soon. Simply because, as I was mentioning lately, I don't know is Monkey a good game to stream. But we'll talk. I just didn't have any brighter ideas. I was working longer than I expected. And even though I had few plans as we were discussing, I didn't really get to come through with any of those, let's just say. And here we got, everything ready. So, yeah. But generally speaking, the gist of it is that as much as I respect what Black Myth Wukong is, I I'm very sad to say that I'm not enjoying this game as much as I thought I would. It's not bad, but it's just kind of boring. Okay, like some people will come at me because I know there's a lot of people that love this game, but there were times where I genuinely wanted to come back more to Dark Souls 2 than to Wukong. And it's not because like of game design, bosses, and that I'm not saying that uh and that's not to say that I hate you, Buster. It's not to say that the game is bad. The game design is pretty good. However, but also it's not to say that I'm sure that Dark Souls 2 is so good now. Then no, don't get me wrong. Dark Souls 2 is still a very rough piece of gaming. However, Wukong is just not my type of game. It's the bosses are rather boring for the most part. The ones that aren't boring are usually gimmick bosses or they are interrupted by cutscenes. And with all that being said, I just felt like we may have to do something else. I will do the poll, although I want you to have several options to choose from, and I'm not sure is it possible here on YouTube. So just give me a second on that one. I'm going to press. I mean, I can create a poll or questions and answers. Mm, okay, this now. So a poll, but I don't think the polls are several options. Um, so anyway, I will create it in just a second. Uh, but okay, maybe let's do it differently. I'm thinking about options that we have, and I'll tell you in just a second. Okay, so Obviously, I wanted to create a poll, but it's up to four four answers. Wait, can I create a poll, like online poll, that you guys can vote in? I think I can. Mm, yeah, and I can do the multiple options. That's great. Okay. Okay. Let me just. I'm going to be back with you in just a tiny little bit. Shark. The your favorite series. Um, I'm trying to make it as fast as I possibly can. All right. Okay. I got it. I got it. Okay. I have it. I have it. I have it. So, I would love for all of you to vote for what would you like to see next. It's a multiple choice from what I see. I will pin the comment. Monkey be back. Yeah, but I want you to vote. Do you want Monkey to stay? And hi, by the way. Okay, we doing like this, and I will pin this. Yep. Okay, so it's a multiple choice. Monkey be gone. We will play a little bit of Monkey now. No more chair gaming. Sorry, Buster. Uh, can't be done. Uh, but yeah, as I said, this game is far from bad. I enjoy parts of it. It's just the problem that, well, that's interesting. You know, I can rig this shit. Preferably don't. I'm fighting Buddha's right hand. You see, this is what I'm saying. There is no, like, learning patterns. No, nothing. It's just... I was like, oh no, I got hit. But then we run to the hand. And... and we stop it, and... Man, I wish I can fight the Buddha's leg. Especially his foot. Honestly, game of the year. Like... Oh. Now, it's kind of funny to me because I've read few reviews when it got nominated, you know, for the Game of the Year. And there's only like two camps. One saying that it's peak and it deserves the win. The other one saying that, you know, it bored people. The designs are cool. I'll give them that. I believe that deserved to win something, considering they were like, you know, a mobile game. Studio, but... Okay. We defeated Buddha. Right hand. It's kinda. Maybe a secret second phase. Third, actually. Yeah, I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe if, you know, I challenged myself more, maybe then it would be more enjoyable, because like this, we just breeze through those bosses. And the ones that, you know, sort of we stay for a while, you know, it's just... They're usually gimmicky ones.
Monkey.
Monkey.
What's it like out there? Beyond these mountains.
I don't want to know. Do not ask. And also, how are you finding the another crab's treasure? because I heard many great things about it, and I know you're playing it now. So let's ignore the fact that you went to like the one of the strongest bosses first, okay? Also, I talked with one of my friends who played Black Myth Wukong, and they never played Souls games or harder games. Let's just call it, the sort of where you have stamina bar and then you have to dodge and stuff like that. And they loved it. They absolutely loved the game, but also they struggled a lot. For example, not sure do you guys remember at the very beginning we had this boss with when the second phase the guy turned into like half snake. We called him Water Mesmer or whatever. They struggled a lot on this guy. I killed him like on I don't know what try, but it was like pretty easy. Okay, sure. I'm not going to. I mean, you can tell me. Do you find it like more enjoyable or less than Black Myth Wukong? But these are like two completely different games, so I don't think it's fair comparing. So we have bridge over here that doesn't work, and I'm going to go here first. Also, I was thinking about because on the poll there is Lego streams, and I was thinking about how to make them in a way that I don't have to bring as this whole ass table over here and do the whole setup. I think I have it figured out in a way that you would guys get this camera. It would look more or less like this. So, I would just put it to the side where there was, where it was on the SpongeBob streams. Um, and actually, do we have it? Yeah, we have it here. And over here I'm able to put the hand cam with the set. The only downside would be, I mean, I could technically take it down and make it like more on my, I have to figure it out, but I feel like I can do it without bringing the whole table and doing it, especially if we want to build, because I would love to build like the smaller sets with you guys, the tumbler, because these are like 2 to 3 hours builds, with yapping. Because if I wouldn't yap all the time, I would just sit down and build it in like an hour. So, you know, I would love to do this. Anyway, I'm reading what Jan is writing. That's also true. That's also true. This sort of boredom getting to me. My main criticism is that the world itself is empty. That I don't have this urge to go and explore, and that the rewards are not worth it. That especially it was so apparent in those like chapters with sand and snow. Uh, it's just you know it was just rough. Like the only thing I wanted to do by then was to pull out the mm, internet guide and see where do I go next. Oh, we get an animation. Oh, didn't like think about Crab's open world. I thought it was more linear.
Stupid thing, faster.
But now that you say this might be the big problem.
Hurry, hurry! They're here!
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sense of
What you're
celebrating.
saying.
Dreaming about yours.
Hold up, I will just
Exactly.
watch Spider
Stop
Woman
it! I take it back.
and tell you something about
Hey,
Elden
look,
Ring.
Groom's here.
Apologies for keeping you waiting, sisters.
Wow, is he really the one Mother's been expecting? I thought he was better.
He's not much to look at, but as long as Mother is happy.
Not much of a looker, but quite a fighter though. Had to use Mother's ancestral vessel to take him down. Still aching.
Aren't you diligent?
Is this Mommy?
Such a rare catch. Why not let us sisters have it first?
Think before you talk. This is the one Mother is set on. One scratch. And none of us would like
Okay.
the results.
What would this marriage change? We are bound to this ill place one generation after.
Ugly ass spider motherfucker.
Even you like this farce. Go. Go ahead and watch.
Sisters, the feast is yet to start.
Is this
Don't tell me
Mommy?
you're drunk already.
No. How many sisters are there?
Right, he's nothing but Mother's meal. No need to make a big fuss over him. Here, he is all yours.
You've done great.
So I guess this is Mom.
Wait. Mother has grown soft with age, and the girls are
So
too
now.
young to know better. But can't you see it's all wrong?
Yes, but try to think from her position. We're her children. This is what we do.
But I am on her side. For decades, she's been tortured by her wound, all thanks to this dumb thing. And yet, she still wants to marry him. No! I can't do this anymore.
Love is not about forgiving or getting even. It is never a fair game. It's about two souls woven together by fate.
But I...
Neither of us was born then. We never witnessed her past. That's why we can't understand her obsession today.
Have you told Uncle?
I don't think it will change necessarily.
Let's worry about
Yeah,
it
sure.
later.
And
Though her joy is
same with Wukong, you
still
know.
joy before it's returned.
Once they, do one thing, I think it sort of
You.
sticks.
Come with me.
Okay, I think the
Ahead
cutscene
is Mother's chamber.
ending.
Now listen carefully for
Okay,
your own good.
I'll let them speak.
Mother is usually nice. Only she prefers to dine alone. You wouldn't want to disturb her. And don't look at her in the face, especially her eyes.
Hurry, we are running.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big ass spider, I just know it.
My words. Keep them in mind.
Go, there's no time to waste.
So, in terms of what you said about Elden Ring, yeah, I felt it too, but when it's the most apparent? On the second playthrough. That's why I prefer to do new game pluses rather than starting new characters in Elden Ring. Simply because how tiresome it feels with this bigger open world, that's for the most part empty or repetitive. However, it is far more stacked than, okay, a little
Haven't been kind to you.
a little bit more rewarding than
You're with me
Wukong. Because at least you could find some weapon, some reskin of the boss, something. But here we have the situation where I walk and either find an enemy or will. Or I will just find more will, that's what I'm getting here. Okay, we can't fall down here. We can go here though. Like, yeah, like here. There is more will. Let's absorb it. No, exclusive weapons, no nothing. I would say, it wouldn't be that big of a problem because, for example, Sekiro didn't have like the open world where you have to look for things. You rather go for boss to the boss. But the combat with the enemies and the variety of enemies really helped it. because I really wanted to, you know, explore and overcome the new enemies. Yet here, as you've mentioned, everything falls under the same combo playstyle. Like here, those spiders, I'm just gone. Yeah, yeah. And you know, with Sekiro, I felt like it just, you know, threw more challenge at you, and I really wanted to overcome it. Yet here, I don't feel this difficulty, like, you know, spiking. I feel sometimes like there is one hard boss, like this Golden Monk. I know you didn't struggle with him, but you know, there are some bosses that, you know, are harder, and then others lack greatly. Like, we do this, we just froze the guy, and we just fucking kill him. That, it's over. Yeah, it is. Like, I'm trying to think, for example, about I guess the final boss in the sand area was a little bit challenging, but outside of that, you guys mentioned that the tiger was a little bit challenging. For me, he wasn't. The same way that Yashu mentioned that, you know, okay, we can't open the chest until we fight. That was a waste. That he didn't struggle with the, like the little Buddha kid that wasn't a kid. For me, my relation with this game is that I don't like necessarily regret spending all the money on it, but I'm not as happy as I was when paying for the digital version of Alan Wake. That's where I stand here. I mean both tigers really, or three tigers. I'm trying to think because there were like two or three. There was the mad tiger, the one in the pool of blood, and there was the, no, maybe he wasn't the mad one, and there was the one from painting, and oh hell no, they sucking me. Okay, shrine. Let's rest. Yeah, I did. I mean, I checked the list. I defeated everything in the this chapter with sand. Uh, all the tigers. Oh, you mean the blade in the hub area? I assume. Right? Because yeah, he was actually if you're talking about this one, hardest boss, like a hardest boss that you have to learn. So yeah, which is wild because he's like, you know, an optional and not a bad guy or anything, you know. Can we craft something cool? I don't think we can craft something cool. I like this weapon. Um, what about self-advance? Let's see. Oh, we have some sparks. I know you didn't upgrade for a long time. That also might have, you know, upped the challenge for you. Uh, okay, I'll take this. No, sorry. I guess we take this one. I needed to check because I was like 90% sure I had my voice set on the secondary screen, but I didn't. It was. Mm, let's go with critical hit chance. Okay, by the way, let's see how the poll is going. Can I see the results without... Okay. Different votes, different opinions. But 0 votes on more monkey. Got a lot. Okay. I hear you. Yeah. I remember how you played Lies of P without basically upgrading the weapon until, like, what? The King of the Puppets? But armor, I don't think I upgraded armor. Although I may be mistaken. Why did this guy did so much damage to me? Okay, we got some variety there. I don't want to see that. Okay. But also there is like zero care for me about will and about the upgrades. Yeah, for me the first phase suited very much, but then the second phase came. And I think we all remember how it went. It didn't went as tragic though, as I was afraid about it. Wait, immediate another shrine? What the hell? We just whatever. I have this huge problem, not only with Lies of P, but generally with all the Souls games, that I would love to try different playstyles. And you know, I played Lies of P 3 times, but each time I was telling myself, this time I'm playing with different weapon. I was playing with the Romeo scythe every single time, to full playthroughs, you know. As much as I really wanted to try something different, I wanted to try the nameless puppet thing. Okay, I think this is going to be like what, the final boss of this area, or am I tripping? I'm assuming the mum is the final boss. Oh, we're fighting our little guy, but this...
What on earth? It was one merry night, and now she wants to take my life. Following me like a shadow.
He's, I think, a little bit bigger now.
Anything without me. Nitwit. Spare me this burden.
Okay. don't know what got me there. Okay, he has weird as delayed attacks. I don't want to get close to this guy when he does that. But it's satisfying to... Also, I know this is a weird complaint coming from me, out of all people. But he has funny ass music. That's not the complaint I wanted to make. But I just realized how goofy the music is. Okay, the complaint I wanted to make was that you can't parry in this game. That it's not a default mechanic, okay? I was so surprised. Did I stun lock him somehow? I feel like it's such a missed opportunity that it's almost criminal. You should be able to parry in a game like this. It should be a default mechanic, as fun as perfect dodges are. Okay. I mean, yeah, we can go there. We can see what we're dealing with.
Keep off. Leave me alone.
Because we're gonna backtrack anyway, so we can, you know, see what's up. Okay. Yellow Lung. Let me take a look. Where do we find... Yeah, thanks. I'm looking. Okay, so yeah, you have to defeat all 3 Lungs before. And then which shrine? Brother, are we doing Christmas gifts this year? If so, you need to tell me beforehand. And if that's the moment you're telling me, then good. But just I need to make sure. The webbed hollow. Thank you, Yashu. I'm going there. Okay. Travel. Webbed hollow. Okay, hold up. I'm watching. Cliff of Oblivion. Okay. Yeah, you know, I have the video on, but the quality because of the stream is, you know... Okay, Mr. Coconut Crab, my sweet little child. I said with the question mark because I'm not sure do you guys enjoy Monkey, because I'm getting kind of bored of Monkey. And that's why in the pinned comment you have the poll that you can do a multiple choice of whatever you would like me to do. Except exclusive stuff that is reserved for blue and white site. Okay. Okay, I pulled up Cliff of Oblivion. Actually, yeah, I forgot about jumping. We should add the rage game. Rage. Can we still add? Okay. Not sure. Will it not? No. Okay. So I added an option. It's still left your previous picks, but you can add potentially if you want to see some rage games. Monkey can stay a little bit longer. Okay. We going through the hand. The video is sped up, so I need to pause it every now and then. Now we go through here. Through here. Like so. Oh, pause. My phone fell. Oh, so to the bridge where I didn't go. Okay, okay. Yo, pause. Hi there, Dolzy. Thanks for follow. All right. Wait. We going through the bridge, correct? And then through the greenery, okay. Fog step. Fog step. The hell was a fog step? Yeah, chill. I'm just like... Who is... Oh, okay, and where I'm not fighting. This. So yeah. The guy went through... I swear to fucking god. I guess we're counting this as a death, huh? Oh, you mean the cloud step? Yeah, understandable. I will do this. I will do this next time. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Thanks for suggesting that. I'd probably try to fight every of this ballsack. Yes, yes it is. But you know, you can change it. We can play some FIFA. You just have to go into the link that I posted in the pinned comment and choose my next form of suffering. I promise the link is not a Trojan that will steal all your data, and you know, I will not buy a house with your stuff. I promise. Pinky promise. Oh, hell no. Is this guy blind or something? What if I pretty please? Like, do the cutie eyes?
Must his head be hung for all to see? For what deed must the waters they govern roam free? For what deed must all matters not known how to be?
Okay, I see already the long.
Must mercy's hand so woe upon thee? For what deed must the yellow one the shrine feed?
Alright, let's see what we're cooking with.
To the earth they bring with snowflakes.
No. I would never. Maybe like 1 or 2 V-Bucks. Tops.
For all his foresight, Yuan the sign teller could never have known that. I've hidden upon his garb as a pattern. Our sire gave his life to pave the way for the journey. And not a day passes that we do not yearn to avenge him. Yet every day, we find ourselves adrift without a home to call our own. I'll kill you to unbind our destinies.
Okay. Oh, he has a lot of health. Like a lot. Yeah, I felt this fall up in my bone. What is even blood doing? Holy moly. Okay. Okay, that was a bit hard. I'll give him that. Let's give him a few more tries. I have this feeling that it might be the boss that you're supposed to come back to. But, you know... At least it's challenging one. Well, that kind of worked, I guess. Okay, how fast does he go into this state? There is only one way to find out. Okay, this is the second time I died to this attack. I don't like it. I don't like the timing. I don't like how it has sort of this range for it. I hate it. Okay, so we can interrupt some of the attacks. Ouch, I thought I can dodge that. Okay, so he is doing this bullshit now. I swear to God, I will die to this again. Okay, but okay, this is not like second phase, this is just his... Like... One of the base attacks, huh? I thought it's... I'm afraid he will have second phase anyway. Thank you. Your vote will be taken into consideration. Okay, that was bullshit. How long is this combo supposed to last? Okay, that was very stupid usage of this. That I deserve this. Wait, I will need to restart Twitch for a second. Yeah, okay. Maybe I will not use a lot of spells at the beginning of the fight. Though immobilize, I can use immobilize. Okay, again. Hate this attack. I don't even... Okay. This is what's gonna kill us. Oh, that was stupid. Oh my god, I used it in the worst possible moment. Okay, so I guess I got this timing right once. Okay, that is also not the greatest usage of this. Oh yeah. Greatest moment to use it. Huh? Come on, move. Man. I would actually drink some. Usually, because of my on current condition, I drink very little, like, you know, warm drinks. Like, I do drink tea, because I was told I can, just not a very strong one. So I try to. Okay. I'm not sure, shouldn't we come back to this boss later? Because one thing I will say, it is harder. I will give him, like, you know, a few more attempts, but I just feel like he's hard because he's tanky. Not like hard because I'm actually struggling. Although, you know, I may be coping here. Okay, that was sad. That was very sad. %50 more damage. Okay now. I know you're a masochist, but I may try a few more. After all, I beat Radan with the Orphan of Cos build. Man, I would like to. I want to fight Radan again. I never thought I would say those words again, ever. No, come on, dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh my god. Oh, that's new. Or at least the one I don't remember. Okay. Cigarettes water. Man. We got him to have health. What just... I need to rewatch this. What the hell happened there? Oh, like his blade brought me into his combo. Okay. Got it. Is it like the last Lung battle? Because we fought like 3. Like he definitely feels like final. Wait, he didn't get stunned? Oh, that sucks. Well, I definitely got something. Okay. I don't enjoy him. I want to fight Mesmer, or I want to fight Midra. Bring them to me. I'm gonna read what you wrote about him being the hardest boss or whatever in just a second. What was that? Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna question it, but so what you write? Okay, so he's not like soft locked. Because I was thinking that maybe after you finish chapter 4, you can't come back to him, but it seems that what you're writing, you can. I mean, if now I'm able within like 5 tries get him to half health, you know, it's the matter of just sitting and redoing it. Like this attack I know. This for the most part I do too. Okay. I spoke way too soon. So he's not, yeah. Brother, Mr. Cock, I can't even with you. You better tell me when you're gonna get your book. Long Lung. Wasn't there a Long Lung? Okay, I dodged there. I disagree with the game on that one. I think I'm tired of this boss fight. These are the final bosses. You can't spoil them. Good. Then write to me then. I'm in the city almost every day. Because, you know, work. That sounds like a plan. That was way too close for a... Like, come on, it's... The worst part is I really want to like it. Like, I really do. Maybe we'll go back to him. I think we do. We gathering way too many devs. I appreciate Yashu for showing me him. Um, but again, let's go back to the web ridge and what, Hut of Immortality. I guess that's where we go further, or maybe not. Okay, we can't go in. I don't think this is where we have to go. No, I sort of... Okay, no. Hold up. Or maybe here? Okay, so it showed I perfect dodge and then it hit me anyway, okay. Wait, that's where we came from. Okay, no. Hold up, I need to lock in. Let's go in. Is it like a boss in a shroom? No, I was sort of hoping for it to be. Oh, cutscene.
Filthy monkey! Aren't you dead already? You're the one who ruined it all!
Okay, so we getting a second fight. Let's just go.
This time, I am staying here. You won't make me leave again!
Okay, what? Am I fat rolling? Like, I think I am. Oh yeah, there is some rolling problem because of this. Oh. Okay, this is going to be problematic with the way we're in the mud and I can't really roll. Oh, also I forgot to add one more option on the poll. We should add Rise of the Ronin playthrough. We're going back to this absolute classic. It cannot be forgotten. We need to replay it again. Okay, so let's pray. But I really don't like how we can roll in the mud and now let's run back. I can roll. What am I supposed to? I literally can roll. I'm spamming circle. I don't know. Is there a gimmick to it? It feels like it. Feels like there is something I'm missing, or maybe there isn't. Maybe we have to jump more. Also, Yashu, are there any bosses that are soft locked in Act 4 after in Chapter 4 after I finish it? If I don't do the boss? Can I like bring the fight? Okay, I was hoping I can maybe get out of here, but I can. Tragic. Okay, I'm gonna be just honest with you. I don't like this boss. The mechanic with the mud is horrible. And the small run back, like rubbing it in. He is attacking faster than I can dodge. Like here, I couldn't dodge. Wait, he ruined my spell. Oh my god. What? Is it like half health transformation or what? Yeah, second phase. Okay, so he's like the real boar now. That was sad. What the fuck is he doing? Oh, that was it. Cool. I don't think I'm making it out alive. This one. Oh, he's a rhino now. Several rhinos. All the cards from Shrine. Okay. Let's finish this one first. You know. But is it soft locked by the finishing the chapter? Or we can come back to it because I don't feel like collecting all the cards. Okay, okay, thank God. Generally speaking, how many bosses? I know you don't probably remember how many I did, but how many bosses are in this chapter? And you know.
I had made my mind to stay, but you forced me to.
Why are you doing this?
Blood is on your hands. All because of you.
18. So I guess I did around the half. Although no, the beginning. I forgot about the beginning of the chapter before we came to the like. Maybe more than half. I would hope for more than half. Okay. I'm looking at the poll, and it's pretty clear that you guys don't really care about Monkey. Understandable. I can see that you mostly want some smaller games, and then all the stuff, except for like, you know, the replays. Shit, I saw it, but it was too late. I can't with this rolling thing. I really can't. It's not even like fat rolling, it's just the fact that I can't out-roll after certain attacks. It like throws you off to what you're used to. Like, I can't finish the combo because I can't move. This boss is so frustrating. I want to get a tea and not play this anymore. Nah, and this is too late. I can't roll out. Okay. shit. Okay, I wanted to say that I choose. Yeah. You know how I talked about the way that they're either hard, extremely easy, or hard because of the gimmick? The gimmick I'm talking about here, for example, is the mud, which zero fun. Let's just say. Okay, I wanted to roll there. I saw the timing. I just fucking couldn't. There. You can't like double roll or whatever. Okay, here it's on me. I probably should have killed. Yeah. Don't like it. Don't like it. I am very unamused by this boss. Okay, where phase 2? There. Okay, just come on, let me skip the cutscene. Shit. No, no. Okay, that was way too close. I did not like that whatsoever. Is it over? Oh my god, thank god. Guys, I'm not getting like any joy, satisfaction from doing this. This is horrible. I want I want this feeling back, you know, this feeling of overcoming a challenge, the way I almost cried after defeating Radon. But Dark Souls 2 and Wukong is taking this feeling away from me. Blood does not look like this. Yeah, I would faint too. Yo. Okay, let's see how far the next boss is. Although, do I want to see? It's past 11. Before I potentially fight the boss, finish the boss, then we'll have to watch the chapter ending. It's gonna be like an hour. It's gonna be midnight by the time I end. I think we'll stop here, honestly. Wait, that's the only place. Unless I literally walk into the boss. that looks like. I know you said that practically after this boss, but you have to still walk to it. Mm. Like, what I'm saying is I don't want to play Wukong till midnight. That's a funny looking guy. Okay, so it's even further. Okay, so no, I'm just going, but a little bit up, but we will not be doing this today, and we'll probably won't be doing this together unless I got some, you know, it probably will end up like Dead Space. I mean, not really. Dead Space was like 2 streams, and then the the ending one. Okay, another hidden location. I don't. So you said enough for me to get it together. Okay, I'm looking at the poll results. Let me pull them up. So basically, it's almost 30% for short 2 to 3 hour games like Iron Lung, Slay the Princess, so on. And then you guys want challenge runs, Souls likes, or Lego building streams. The least amounts of votes are for Dark Souls replay or rage games like Jump King, but I will still think about Jump King simply because I added an option later. So realistically, maybe not all of you got to vote before realizing it. That being said, I also think it all kind of falls into this shorter game, even though I know it's not as short, especially another first playthrough. So that being said, guys, I will think about the challenge run. I mean, I had a few ideas with Wheel of Fortune and so on. We get to do it actually properly right now, with you seeing the Wheel of Fortune at all times, with writing effects on the screen and so on. Mm, so we will probably do something like this. For what it's worth, we may connect Dark Souls 3 replay with challenge run in a way that I will I will replay the game and get a new perspective on it with upgrading certain stuff and so on. Yeah, that's also a good idea that you said. I will save those results because from 5 people, that also counts. And we'll see. Will the results double next time that you say, or will they be completely different? But yeah, that's a good idea. But as I said, we either do something like Dark Souls 3 with challenge or Elden Ring challenge run. We may do Honestly, we may do the shorter stream with the test tomorrow of the Lego stream. Because if I get it figured out, I feel like we may do it properly. Because I'll show you guys what I kind of mean, if I can. DS2, alright, Riot. DS2 is forever in our hearts. That's for sure. I'm not sure can I show you actually. Let's take the SpongeBob main. So there is my face over here. And we're missing the screen for this one. Mm. I mute the audio. Yeah, I mean the second camera is there. I would just have to, pull it up higher. But generally speaking, my hands would be there. You would just get a higher up view. Uh, Maybe something like this, because right now the controller is here. Um, and with the hands over here, the set. Of course, it would be higher up. Like you would have to imagine something more like so, and seeing, you know, the whole table. I feel like this could work potentially better for me in a setup phase, uh, without bringing in the whole table from the basement, So, yeah, that's that. So anyway, guys, thank you for joining me today. Love you all, as always. I'm going to go back to the main screen, or actually, whatever. We'll go to this screen. Thank you all so much. Despite what I was talking about Wukong, I still enjoyed my time with you. I mean, that sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan. But first in honey or something, so they stick better. Um, but yeah, the next time we probably will do tomorrow is we will build this bad boy. And while I build it, we will talk or play something short. I will see. Do I have something like I mostly wait. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I mostly wait for the sales for Black Friday for a lot of games like the Another Crab's Treasure, um, or Iron Lung, even though they are cheap. I was thinking also about the titles like Tutu Charles. Even if I don't mention those, I was thinking about them. So yeah, basically, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow, and then hopefully we'll make the final decision on the future of the series, because I do realize that the longer series perform worse. That the best performing series are the SpongeBob streams. The best performing series are the challenge runs. Um, these are not the first playthroughs. These are not like I mean, unless we're talking like the first stream from Dark Souls 2, then yes, these are good, but they would have to be longer in general. But we'll see. Anyway, love you all, appreciate you all, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. I don't know in what yet. Love you all. Bye bye.